Hello everyone, Leatherteen Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Slay the Princess. I figured out what the colors are that are like up. Can you even see my mouse? Hold on. Let me hit that. There we go. That are here, here, and here. So my background for my computer screen is a bunch of like screenshots from a bunch of games that I've like played on the channel and that I love. So, the background right now is from, Bad End Theater, which I highly recommend that you watch if you've been enjoying this, because it's all about getting bad endings. Even though I know I'm exhausted in that first episode, and I've, like, regretted that on, like, literally after it was already up. Like, oh, I look so exhausted in that, but there's only, like, so much I could do. But I loved that game. That was so much fun. Alright, so, just a recap, because we did cut off the last episode after we'd done that. So, we're in the Slay the Princess route. We're on Act 4. The voice of the haunted said, "Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different. Different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand," which, thank God, but do we mean the blade? The steel blade?
Oh, what if we throw it out the window?
That would be different.
Over my dead body.
Yeah, of course.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Yeah, I don't like you. You're my least favorite.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Maybe not at her sharp hands? At her hands, maybe. Sharp hands, I don't think so. Hold on, I gotta scooch up. In between recording sessions, I had to get up. So,
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
here, you know what I'm gonna do? I have like little pads for resting my wrists on, and the one's getting a little tired right now from all the video editing I've been doing. So let's just. All right.
They're all the same, really.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they are. You're right.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
It's a good point, but we're gonna die anyway.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Look,
There are
I doubt it.
entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
Alright.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
No, I don't think we will.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Great, I hate it.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know.
Yeah,
Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
but sure.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Well, we're kind of speed running it now, but sure.
Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
And she very clearly wants us dead.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Yeah, you didn't.
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Nope, we still did that.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
I'm scared, but sure, show me.
I'm not going to wait for an answer.
Oh.
I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Oh.
Do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba.
You know what? Go to hell. How long does he keep this up? Like, if I just sit here, does he keep... No, he's done?
Are you
Alright.
gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Go to hell. Look, you've got me killed how many times?
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Really? Okay then.
I hate this.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
We're fucked. We're fucked. I hate it. So her heart is definitely the thing that keeps this all going, huh?
Are you ready for what comes next?
Yep, we're fucked.
Holy shit!
Thank you.
She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Thank you. It's the mood that I'm feeling, but also shut the hell up.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
I don't think you're stubborn at all, my friend. I don't think. I know.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Fuck's sake. Why are all the stupid personalities talking now?
That looked painful.
I agree with that.
How is she still alive?
Because she's Wolverine, man.
Heart's still beating.
Well, she could
That's all
break-
she needs.
Well, she could break the fourth wall, so does that make her Deadpool?
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
Dude, no, we've been through this too much. This isn't fake.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
Oh my god. Look.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Look, I don't blame you there, alright?
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
He's still my favorite. Forever my favorite.
This
All right,
is all
sir.
just
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Did all the different personalities and perspectives change this place? Because I silenced them? Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Interesting. Very interesting. So the presences of these ones change her just as much as it changes the setting. And the lack of presence of the narrator brings the void. Huh. You do not act, and yet, though that inaction... What? Nope. You do not act, and yet, through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes you as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
I try to be, thanks. Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. So we're both just kind of reacting? There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. I like that you kind of have a face, but not really. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endless building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Well, there we go. Master yourself and vanquish the sharp foe. You both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Oh. Thank you. Oh, there we go. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. How bloody do I look? You do so. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oof, I'm way more bloated. You've grown. Great. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Alright, let's talk to Blades over here. You are at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
You're welcome.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
So what perspective did you get now? Are you the same being as before? How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives
She's her own
melt
narrator.
together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
She's her own narrator. Eyes closed in reflection. She just narrated what her action would be. She's her own narrator.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Great. Everything he says feels like a riddle. This is all done. What do you want to do? You know, at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm gonna kill you. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. I can just thank her again, I guess. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is sharp and single-minded. She is cruelty, but she is also joy.
Huh.
She will make for an indomitable heart. Do not mourn her. She is
Interesting.
exactly where she needs to be.
Enough with all of this pretension. You're not actually saying anything now. How many more vessels do I need to bring?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow
Still
and
quite a
murky,
few more then.
and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry
not
for
what
the
I'm-
burdens I place on you.
That's not what I'm necessarily like. I'm not upset about the burden. I'm just curious to see your completed form. Oh god. She just cares about getting perspective. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Okay.
We will meet again.
Good. Everything goes dark and you die. Alright, we're back to chapter 1, the hero and the princess. Bring the razor full to her.
You're on a path
Huh.
in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to
Alright. Let's just go.
You make your way up We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore.
Proceed. I just want to see if, like, I haven't skipped because I want to see if anything else has changed.
The interior
No?
of the cabin is all the blade.
I'm gonna not take it.
The door to the
'Cause I've
basement
taken it every
creaks
time.
open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
Huh.
If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
This floor is new.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
She's much more innocent now that I don't have the blade.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you.
Huh.
It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Yeah, screw you. I'm gonna try to save her, I think.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her
Fuck
out of
off.
here would be before it finally sinks in?
There's nothing you're gonna convince me of. I'm aware that she's dangerous. She's killed me thousands of times
Wait,
now.
really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
This feels tragic.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
She looks so sweet
There's a
and
heavy
innocent.
chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Thank you.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Yeah, your entire existence. Sorry, I'm still sick. Your entire existence has been nothing but this basement. God.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
I didn't.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step
Shut
closer to
up.
the end.
How do I mute the narrator? Oh, fuck. If I do that, I end up in the void. Alright. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
I don't care.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Shut the hell up.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Thank you.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Ugh,
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
no.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Oh, she doesn't have a slight hint of malice to her. You poor thing.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Oh god, nope, she went there.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Yeah.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh, fuck you.
Is someone else here? Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Great.
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here
And how do you
to
want me to do
slay
that with
the
nothing?
princess, and you won't leave until the task
Oh god,
is
my
done.
bare hands. Oh, fuck. Alright.
You try the door, but it's locked from the
Right.
outside.
I keep hoping one of these times it'll do something
You
different.
make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
No.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam.
Yeah.
They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just
Poor
get out
thing.
of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Oh, no. No, not where I thought any of this was going. Nope. I'm just, nope. No hesitation. None at all. No, just, I know what I should have expected, right? But I thought new perspective, the fact that she seemed much, I don't know, softer upon my entrance into the bed. Just no. No. I have goosebumps. I have goose pimples. I just, nope. Just, hold on. It's so bad. I'm just gonna, I just need a blanket to feel better. about life. Thank you. Alright, cool. We're just...
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
From behind me? She's behind me. Why is there behind me metal?
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Oh, fuck no. What? Do we have a sentient blade?
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I don't care. Hey, it doesn't give me the option to kill her. It's only save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
She has blood on her mouth.
You cut into her flesh.
I don't like that my blade has blood on it now.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Look, how sharp is this blade that we're cutting through bone?
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't.
Oh.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Hi, sweetie. Are you good?
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
I don't think I can cut off my own arm and be that chill.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yep, you got it. We're going. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the
Go
world.
to hell.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
So can I actually resist now?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Help. I can warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Yeah, I know. Please do something about this.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges,
Thank you.
stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Save her, save her, save her, save her, save her, save her, save her.
The blade. Move the blade.
Nope.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Come on, knock it out of my hand. Kill me with it. Do something.
We both know this isn't you.
Yep. Yes, we do. Yep.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Please.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Thank you.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing
Look
through
at
flesh
the
and
face.
sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, sweetie.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Yeah, be chill.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Fuck off.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again.
The poor
You
thing.
feel every
She has to just
inch
keep-
of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry you have to keep doing this.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
No. Poor thing.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I mean, on the plus side, I guess it's gonna be less painful to bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
You poor thing.
With one last thrust of the knife,
Your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive.
Yeah.
The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Poor thing.
It can't just end like this, right?
Nothing ends.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
I think this is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see when I save scummed. Something like this. I didn't realize I needed to not have the knife to get something like this. Because I thought I could, like, go back to that resist with the blade thing. Because I figured that was the only way to get her out, only for the blade to show up anyway.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Damn. Chapter 2, The Damsel. Please let us actually be able
You're
to
on a
save her.
path in the woods,
Fuck the woods.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh, no. Well, that's all the time that we've got for this episode. Well, at least I got that happy ending path I wanted to see. We're starting it. We're going all the way through. We're not going back. We're not doing that. We're going all the way through this one. So, I guess next time we see what the consequences of our actions are. Maybe we get the smitten guy. I don't know what we get, but we'll find out together. So take care, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.